minimizing charisma, maximizing intelligence, shooting someone in the crotch with a cannonball, thrust, propulsion. It's science-y.
Why you always gotta be blowing my spot up like that? There are my runes. There they are. I'm not mad. Science needs art and art needs science. They both need each other to function properly.
There are ways to figure out what the paper is really saying.
And then I'm ready to get on Twitter and yell at people about doing their own research on...
Oh, hold on there, sports fan.
Kyle Hill, everybody! He's the next generation of science communicator. I'm gonna be too old at a certain point to do those terrible things to my body, and it'll be up to you.
He's got like a lion's mane. This guy's amazing. Kyle Hill.
I'm Boo Rambo.
The universe is indifferent to you. Whether or not you have amazing hair, the universe doesn't care.
How are trees pushing past this pressure limit? Ah! Behold, my balls. Now we're getting somewhere, but I still don't think it's worthy of G.R.R. Martin's suspender.
I'm totally right? Post up photos of my frickin' hair? Is that what you all want? No, you don't, weirdos.
Kyle Hill. Is your last name actually Hemsworth? What's going on?
Our resident Thor lookalike.
Look, they get it. Yeah, anyway. No, I think it's totally fine. You just take the train, and you hop off at Nova Prospect. And once you get to Nova Prospect, you check in. And once you check in, you should be processed, and then they'll see you to your room. No, there's no amenities or mini bar or anything in the room. It's mainly just prison. Yeah, you're going to prison. Well, it's because you didn't immediately compliment me on my hair like all the people in the intro. I'm not cherry picking, they say that all the time. Well, anyway, no. At any rate, I'll see you in prison, Mom. Love you. Chat. Welcome to City 17. I am the administrator here. Chat, today is a good day. Today, well, this year, is the 25th anniversary of one of the greatest gaming franchises out there. Oh, wait. Do I need these, chat? Just a second. They're so dirty. Chat, this year is the 25th anniversary of one of the greatest gaming franchises out there, Half-Life. Famously famous for not having a third installment. But Half-Life 2 and Half-Life 2 Episodes 1 and 2 are, I will say, some of the greatest, if not the greatest first-person shooters ever made. What did it revolutionized storytelling in first-person shooters. It gave us one of the greatest, if not the greatest companion of all time in Alyx. And I like to play these games once a year. But as I was playing through Half-Life 2 Episode 1 this time, I realized that it is short enough to stream. And so today, we'll be playing all the way through Half-Life 2 Episode 1. And what will we be doing? Get closer to me. Chat, here at the facility, as you can hear from the fun music, we like to vibe out with science. Look, as a day job, I'm your resident scienceman, Xerox Samson Kylo. Here at the facility, we explore, explain, educate, and entertain everything underneath the stars and beyond. That's our day job. That's our day job. But our other thing that we like to do is game. We're gamers. There's a lot of you in the chat, obviously, are as well. And so sometimes we like to come into the facility, into the gaming wing, and we like to see if we can science the ish out of our favorite games, some of my favorite games, to today, that will be Half-Life 2. There will be many, many science times, I am sure of it. But, so I know about how long this game takes, and I know everything about the game. I've played it many times. So we'll be playing all the way through it. It might take us a little bit longer than a normal stream, chat, so buckle in. Buckle in, chat. Happy to see all the regulars in chat. Alicia, Alexander, Eyeliner, and all the newbies that I'm noticing. Ziff, Randy, Booper Tree, Gamer Brony. Welcome, welcome. Short but intense, says Wasim Darwich. Yes, this episode is very short, but it's super, super good. And we'll get into it. Dave, welcome. We'll get into it, but not only are many science times, when I say this is one of the best games ever made, when we go through it, let's try to notice all the game-making decisions that make a game like this so dang good. And there's a lot of them. I think Valve was masterful in this game. Like redefining the language, the visual language, and the learning process of playing a first-person shooter. It's really, really, really good. I've only ever watched streams of the Half-Life games since Jaden. You should play them yourself. Mark Lewis, first-time watcher here, but seen many of your science videos. Thumbs up to you as well, buddy. Speaking of science videos, coming up next at the facility, depending on what happens first, we either have a video about Moon War or our next video from Fukushima. The second part of our Fukushima trip, which I call Tukashima. My mic is kind of quiet? No, it's not. Shop.kylehill.net. Juxtapose. Is my mic quiet? Oh, wait, you're right. You're right, Juxtapose. My bad. Sometimes it does that. That should be better. I didn't look at the buttons on my microphone. But chat, where do we do all this? Where do we wear our oversized shirts because we're conscious about our bodies and play video games for the next maybe 3 to 4 hours? I'm so glad you asked. Don't need to see that. Or that. What you do need to see is puppies. That's for sure. Chat, welcome to the gaming wing of the facility, of course. We sit here, we play games all day. Got a PS6 behind me, I got empty gamer chairs, don't sit in them, but you can watch episodes of me on repeat if you simply must. 275-inch monitors to see what you're saying and what we're playing today, which is not adorable pup-yats in front of non-existent cooling towers. We're playing Half-Life 2 Episode 1. What are we playing them on, Carl? Two 27-inch monitors. OLED, much like the new Steam Deck. Valve, it all comes together. Split right down the middle, because my eyes are slightly wonky, like a Jackson's chameleon. Damon Morris, good morning from Australia, and from Tiny Human Xander. Oh, you guys must be up way early, huh? And you know what that means, Damon? Whenever an Australian person has entered the chat, you know what I have to do. I need to ask you something. I want you to rate my... Damon Morse, good morning from Australia. How you going, mate? From Tiny Human Xander. We're good to be able... We're good. We're glad to be awake this early to see you and to be here. Now rate my accent 1 out of 10. Only Damon. I don't care about any other ones of views. No, gamer, don't push all the buttons behind me. Something will explode. So, like I said, Half-Life Episode 1, it's only... When I downloaded it was only like 2 gigs. And it's probably on sale. Highly recommend it. But chat, like I said, inside of the gamer wing of the facility, what are we doing? We will be exploring as much science as we possibly can. And there will be a lot of it, so hopefully we get through this episode in 3 to 4 hours. It's going to be a longer stream, just for you. You're welcome. There's only one thing left to do, chat. And that's to say, welcome to A Scientist Plays, Half-Life 2, Episode 1. Damon says, my accent is getting way better. You're really getting the accent down. 9.5 out of 10. That's a 9.5 accent out of 10, chat. That's too loud. When I was playing this before, it was really loud, so you'll have to let me know. Chat, as you can see, I am inside of my own Half-Life area. Ah, let me out! I don't like being here! Science time's up top. Do I need to get you caught up from Half-Life 2? Okay. Okay, so aliens invaded. The aliens are run... It's a combine. It's a collection of different alien species that were all co-opted by psychic alien worms. So they form a great combined alien civilization that goes around harvesting other civilizations. In Half-Life 1, we accidentally opened a portal to their world. They came over to our world, took it over. Now all of humanity is under their thumb. They're all in ghettos and different cities, like City 17. And one of the people who was negotiating like on our behalf, even though we've already been taken over, is Dr. Breen. Doesn't matter. They have one of their big central hubs of domination is the Citadel. At the end of episode 2, we exploded the reactor of the Citadel. So now we have to go. We were saved somehow, which you'll see in a second. And then we will have to escape City 17 before the Citadel explodes. But I'm happy to say that this game will kick off with a lot of science times because we're going into basically a nuclear reactor. I'm excited about that. You're gonna have to let me know if the volume's too loud, because it was really loud last time. The sound in this game is just freaking awesome.
Tell me, Dr. Freeman, if you can. You have destroyed so much. What is it exactly that you have created? Can you name even one thing? I thought not.
So this is the end of Half-Life 2. We destroyed the reactor that he was trying, that bad guy was trying to escape through. And then at the end of Half-Life 2, the explosion happened, it paused, and it faded to black. This is what happens immediately afterwards. Interdimensional aliens called the Vortigons who fight against the Combine, saving our partner Alyx as time is stopped for them. How is the sound in relation to my voice right now, chat? Dr. Freeman? Rise and smell the ashes. Yes, Chompy, Half-Life is different from Portal, but they're actually in the same universe. Different game, same universe. So Aperture Science, which is what Portal is based around, Aperture Science was a competitor to Black Mesa, who did all this. All right. They are connected, yeah. Valve is a very Chad developer. They know what what works, and that's the only thing that they do.
I was so worried.
Now, so I don't have to say this multiple times, Alyx is literally the best, and I love her. She's the best. She's the best. Dog is her robot that her dad made for her, who Gordon Freeman worked with at Black Mesa, but her dad is a genius and one of the leaders of the resistance, trying to make a portal, that kind of thing. Is she, though? Yes.
Hey, the gravity gun. Give it to him, dog.
One of the best weapons in gaming. Look, Valve said, let's make one of the best FPS games ever made. And then let's introduce one of the coolest weapon designs ever made. Then let's make Portal based in the same universe, which then instantly became one of the best puzzle games ever made. And then why don't we take what we're already doing and make the most popular competitive shooter in human history with Counter-Strike. And then let's create Steam and make $1 billion. Woo! Yeah, these are better NPCs than Starfield. Does the Alyx game happen right after this? Is it right after or right before Half-Life 2?
There, Gordon. Dog's happy to see you. I can tell. Okay, dog. Go get the monitor set up so we can check it.
This is back in the area, in the era of games when it was more like fast twitch movement. There's no like footstep movement. You're just moving around real quick.
I still don't know how we got out of there. The last thing I remember is rain falling, huge explosion, and then I heard vortigons. Next thing I knew, Dog was digging me out of the rubble. It's all so strange. It's my dad. We've been trying to reach him for hours. Wait till he hears that we found you. Come on!
Sweetheart, come in.
Dad, are you there?
Alyx, come in.
Hold on a sec, there's so much interference.
Now you see that. Okay, be quiet for a second. Be quiet.
Give me a hand with this.
So that could be our first science time there. What I like about the designs of some of these, you can see this creature right here, this ship, is that because of the Combine, I guess they combine a bunch of different alien species and stuff. I want that sound to go away. They combine a bunch of different species and stuff. But what I like is that there's a lot of designs in this game, and you'll see them, that are, well, we could say are based on biomimicry. So we look at what has already been successfully evolved in nature, and we mimic that, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And evolution had 4 billion years on planet Earth to iterate through trial and error to find things that actually work. And so in the designs of a lot of these craft that the Combine have, you'll see the influence of insectoid body forms and other things that they're obviously looking to some of the creatures that they dominated and basing designs on that. There's some cool examples in, of course, our own engineering efforts. There are materials that are based off of shark skin that we've started using in hospitals that prevent the growth of bacteria, because it just so happens that the shape of shark skin pokes little bacteria walls, and it's harder for bacteria to grow on shark skin-like surfaces. There are some buildings in Africa that are modeled after termite mounds that have all natural cooling, because termite mounds and the way they're constructed are naturally cooled by the air, just because of how temperature gradients work. So there's a building in Africa, I forget its name now, that is completely passively cooled. And it's in Africa, which is amazing. Velcro, yes, Velcro. Those little things that you're walking through, you know, you're walking through a field like Gladiator with your hands out and then you get all those little burrs stuck on you. That was the inspiration for Velcro. There's a lot of very cool examples of biomimicry, and I'm sure all of you will be pointing them out as we go. Were hypodermic needles patterned after mosquitoes? I'm not sure. I don't know that one off the top of my head.
Okay. Little to the right. There we go. Hold it there. We got it. Dad.
Alyx, where are you? Please, God, tell me you're out of the city.
Well, not quite yet.
What?
But listen, Dad, we found him.
You found Gordon? I don't believe it. But listen, you two have to get out of the city. The Citadel could blow at any moment.
There's no question that it will, I'm afraid. Our remote sensors indicate the process is accelerating toward a dark energy flare.
Whenever I talk like a stereotypical scientist, I'm basically thinking of Dr. Kleiner here.
The vicinity will be subjected to energetic events whose effects are beyond my powers of speculation. The ravages to cellular material are unimaginable. Stop!
Dad?
Oh dear.
The
Eli,
ravages
I'm
to cellular
sorry, but
material.
surely
So
there's no
he's
need for
talking about
harm.
radiation
Alyx
and
is well out of harm's way by now.
gamma radiation,
Well,
neutron
actually, we're still
radiation,
in the Citadel.
and its propensity to destroy very complicated nanoscopic structures like DNA.
Exceedingly close to collapse. Why, there's no way to get far enough without first.
Sins Arcade pointing out that it's the Eastgate Center in Zimbabwe. Thank you, Sins. Yeah, if you want to look up that building that's completely passively cooled,
Yes, but it's far
very
too
cool.
dangerous to consider. The chamber will be bathed in radiation.
Well, you do have the hazard suit. If we found a way into the Citadel, it's possible we could...
Now, how would the
But
suit
Dad,
protect us from radiation in the chamber? We will talk about that when we get in there.
But I don't see any other way. It would help us evacuate.
It's going to be a lot
more
of science
citizens.
times.
We can do this, Dad.
Okay, Alyx.
How's my voice in relation to the game sound so far? Like, in relation to all this? Oh, look, it lets you play around a little bit. They know that you like to play around with their physics puzzles, which Valve is really good at, so they give you little puzzles to do.
I'll see you soon. Don't worry.
Game is a little quiet. Well, it's going to get a little bit louder.
Let's see if we can find a way into the Citadel from somewhere along the rim. Dog, a little help, please?
Bounce sounds perfect. So Dog here would be using artificial muscles, right? So these
Thanks.
wires under tension would be providing,
Okay,
they'd be more so than your skeletal muscle, right? So you have muscles that are attached to your bones, and in contracting those muscles through myosin actin chains, chat, contraction of that allows you to lift things. But what if those contracting things were able to contract a lot harder or a lot faster or just a lot stronger? Then you bolt that, you attach that to something stronger than bone, like metal arms there. And suddenly you have something that can lift a lot more than a hume.
boy, pack up and meet us on the far side of this ridge.
Dog's one of the best boys.
Whoa. What a drop. After you, Gordon.
Would tension be better than a hydraulic system? Depends on the system. You should see how little I have to move the stick for how much I move. Like, I'm being... I can't change the sensitivity on this, but I move so far for just tiny little movements, so I'm being pretty careful here. Get out of my face. Now, I was just saying before, chat, about amazing game design. Now, as we go through this, just pay attention to all the little things this game is doing. From putting a thing into your path and not saying anything to show you how to use the portal gun, to ducking and not saying anything, to doing little jumps. This is one of my favorite parts too. This whole game is so great.
Dog! Dog! Look out! Oh my god, dog!
Kyle, why is everyone fixated on human-like AIs instead of dog-like
Dog, are you
AIs?
all right?
Well, the promise of human-like AIs is that they can do many human-like things and be incredibly useful in every single thing that
stay with
requires
us.
human intelligence. There's not a whole lot of things that require dog-level intelligence that people would pay for. You know what I mean? Did I pay Portal 2 on stream? I think... No, I finished... We did Portal 1 on stream. Would a gravity gun defy science? Kind of.
Well, dog,
Let's see if I
what do
can
you
make this...
think? Any ideas?
Nice. That was easier than I thought. Half-Life on controller is great. Dog has an idea, chat.
All right, dog.
He has an idea to get us
That's
through.
not too helpful. There has to be a way to get across. But how? What about... Dog?
I was looking at her hoodie.
Dog,
It said
where
Black
are you
Mesa.
going? Was it something I said? Huh? Dog, what are you...
Ow, sorry.
Look out! Dog, really, that was a little close. What's gotten into you, huh? How exactly is this supposed to help us? What? Wait a minute. Oh no. You're not serious. Are you? Well, Gordon, unless you have a better suggestion, he is a robot. He's done the math. He's doing that. Uh-huh. I want you to get out of here as fast as you can. Go find Dad. We'll catch up, don't worry.
He's the best boy.
All right. I'll miss you too. Now, don't worry about me. I'll see you soon.
We start out slow, but then this game gets very fast-paced, Chet.
Get in the passenger side, Gordon. Brace yourself, Gordon. Okay, dog, let's do it. Before I change my... Okay. Careful, hold on. Whoa.
Good throw, boy.
Whew. Good throw, dog. Now go, boy.
J.
Go
Arrow
on.
says dog hat.
You'll be
Rumor has it
fine.
dog can shoot a laser at 10 to the 32 joules of
What
energy
now?
at one time. Not true.
Whoa.
10 to the 32, 2 times 10 to the... 2 times 10 to the 32 joules is how much you would need to take every single piece of planet Earth and remove it out into infinity, effectively destroying it. Alderaning it. But you probably already knew that.
All right, let's get off before the next ride starts.
I agree. Now, stuff like this may seem quaint now, chat, but the environmental storytelling like this, no cutscenes, just interaction, is something that Half-Life 2 really pioneered and made special. There's no cutscenes in this game.
My God, this place is really coming apart.
I know where to go. I think. Or did I forget already? No. Alice Smile, welcome. Nova, welcome. Laughing Man, welcome. Death, welcome.
This is unbelievable. I had no idea. Oh, what a drop. We've got to find a way down to the core. I wish we had a map.
Ah, my little body! Parkour! This is what they do to humans, chat, to make them more useful.
Well, they shouldn't bother us if we leave them alone.
Simple prostheses.
I'll just disable this field. Damn.
Now that is a serious laser.
Something. It's that stalker. He's holding it from the other side. We don't have time to look for another way around.
Around 700 nanometers, huh?
How are we gonna get through here?
Nice one.
Roller mines. They could help us get out of here. Can you find where those roller mines are going? I've got an idea how to use one.
Normal day at an Amazon warehouse. Sorry, I. Oh, sorry. There we go. I didn't move. Oh, my bones. My poor bones. Sorry, I forgot what I was supposed to do here. Oh, it's not that either. My bones! Oh! Oops. My poor bones. I was looking at chat, that's what. That's not that button.
Oh, you found one. Dad taught me how to reset the targeting system on these things. A little extra juice in the right spot, and it's on our side. I'll hold it out where I can work on it.
Yes, ma'am.
There it is.
We're about to, Chet, we're gonna have some science times coming in. We're about to go into some sort of dark energy reactor thingy.
Okay. We can get through now. Let's go.
Yeah, that's some serious laser. Making things red hot like that. Of course, that's how a laser removes material in the first place. It doesn't push it out of the way like a bullet or another projectile would, but it evaporates or vaporizes, rather, vaporizes the surface of something, and then that becomes gas and dust, and then it moves on to the next layer. Kyle, is there such thing as a cold laser? Depends on what you mean. Like a laser that operates at room temperature? Or like a laser that doesn't burn something? I mean, a laser pointer doesn't burn anything. You can put a laser pointer on your skin indefinitely. But it depends what you mean, like I said. Get out of my face. There's gonna be a lot of gravity gunning in a second. Well, like freezing? Actually, Laughing Man, we do use lasers to confine particles. So when you hear about something, you know, getting close to absolute zero, what is temperature in the first place? Haven't even been pressing that button. What is temperature in the first place, chat? Temperature is the kinetic energy of particles. So it's the movement of particles, which is, and so it follows if a particle stops moving, it's not going to have any temperature, right? And so when you hear about these low temperature achievements, it's usually a small particle or particles, and they're confined by lasers. So the pressure that lasers put on things with photons of light, which have momentum but not mass, if you focus a bunch of lasers all down into a single point, and that single point has something in the middle of it, you can get it. You can orient it and calibrate it in such a way you can get that particle to basically almost completely stop moving, and that's how you get these extremely low temperatures for small particles like that. But in terms of a laser being cold, no. It's since a laser is photons of light, energetic photons of light, those photons will always transfer some of their momentum to some other thing when it impinges upon them, when it interacts with other particles, and give them some amount of energy and always heat them up. It doesn't remove heat. Unless... I'll get back to you on that last part. But in the traditional way you're thinking of, there's not a freeze. There's not a freeze ray. Hey, everybody, chill. Why did the dinosaurs go away? You know why they did.
I really don't think we should hang around.
Deep respect for pausing the game to teach us. Yeah, now it's gonna take even longer. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, I'll stop pausing the game so we can learn together. Come on, get through it. Nice to see you. Haha, you know what I mean. I was the governor of California. Come on, let's do it. Follow me.
What went on in here?
This is the home of the space worms, the psychic space worms. Come on, we have to get out of here. You have to get out of this spaceship alien maze.
What the hell are those things? Maybe this console has some use.
Diamond-powered laser cooling. Sylvanius B with the 2. Appreciate you.
Let me see if I can pin down a path to the core.
I could still deliver Earth, but not without your help.
These little grubby boys are the psychic overlords of the Combine.
Body must be joking. I can't possibly. Oh, all right, damn it, that's what it takes. Just hurry, he's right behind me. Oh, shit.
Those guys.
What the hell?
Now, if you look at those worms, chat, it looks like... So, if these worms evolve to be psychic in some way, which psychic things have never had a good scientific explanation, in my opinion. But if they evolve to be psychic, then it might be plausible that they wouldn't need eyes. And they wouldn't need other appendages to interact with the world, right? If you're interacting with the world through mind energy, unexplainable mind energy, then why would you evolve to have limbs and fingers and faces and things that need to see and interact and sensory organs? Because you're interacting with the world in a different way. And so you see that they augmented themselves here with eye systems, with a way to breathe in Earth's atmosphere, and with manipulator limbs, right? And while psychic energy may not be a thing, evolving in a way that makes sense given how they operate in the world, that's pretty science-y. Excuse me, you have a gaming channel? Says Good Soup. No, I don't. There's one of them now. It was a little grubby. Psychic worm powers. Psychic worm attack.
Oh. What the hell was that thing? Whatever that was, it's gone now. Let's get out of here.
All right, chat. Now things are going to get a little bit hectic. All of that was basically intro to what's going on. And now it's game time.
Gordon?
I can't move.
What's going on in there?
I don't know. I can't move. Hold me. This didn't work so well last time. Yes. supercharge it.
Didn't bring portal reactor.
Oh. Now I can interact with organic matter, chat, which is bad news for the Combine. Bad news for the Combine. That's not the sprint button. How would psychic powers work in real life, though? I don't know. Look, in my tenure at Because Science, I basically covered every superpower known to sci-fiance. And psychic powers just don't work. Psychic powers don't work because there's no known energy or force through which they work. What is doing the moving? And if something is doing the moving, why isn't there an equal and opposite reaction? Which is one of Newton's laws. Newton's third law, in fact, that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So if you were to pull on someone like that with psychic energy, you would be pulled with an equal force. But you never see this. Where? You never see this in sci-fi because it's inconvenient. But if it was more realistic, you would be pulled or pushed the same way. If you force push someone away with psychic energy, you should be pushed back the same amount. Or you should be pulled towards them with the same amount. But we don't know of any force that does this. Again, if there is one, it's not operating, as we see it in pop culture, it's not operating in a way that's consistent with the laws of physics. It's not psychic powers, it's telekinesis, though. Same thing. Kinesis, moving something at a distance, right? I don't know if that's the actual etymology of that word. Probably not. Volume still okay, chat? This is when stuff gets a little loud. When I'm throwing these bodies. Oh, please let me die. Oh, okay. See, this is what I was talking about with the biomimicry. Look at the animal-inspired design of that. Ah! Oh, who's driving this thing? Greg! Oh, Greg! Oh! Yeah, the physics engine in this game is legendary, obviously. 12 science times already, chat, and we're not even an hour in. That's a better rate than... That's a better rate than you get from school, chat. Think about that. And if you're enjoying having a better educational rate than you get at school, chat, I need you to like the stream. It helps our little channel here. But don't you have a bigger channel? This is the gaming wing. You know how many Kevins it takes to sit in those chairs? Like 2. So like the stream, chat. And if you remember, I want to see your favorite emoji of my dumb face or the basilisk spammed right now. I'm jumping every time I'm resuming the game because it's the same button. I don't know why I don't know actually why it's doing that. Jack Dawson, welcome. Hellseeker, welcome to hell. All right, so that is this right here is the symbol for the reactor, which I like because it's similar to a radiation symbol, right? Something that's easy to understand, something coming out from a point source. And I would assume that means in all directions, right?
Looks like this could be a transport elevator to the core.
The core is really, I love the look of the core. Look at all those spammers. Love it. Damn it. Oh, right. They thought about people missing that.
Yeah, we must be on the right track. Look up! Watch out!
You watched the Half-Life streams yesterday, Astro? Well, this is perfect timing. Get out of my face. What a happy coincidence, Astro. I think there's one more. Based on how her eyes are going wonky.
Heads up! What's wrong with this lift? Can you get it going again?
Get out of my face. Behold, my energy balls. Haven't caught a live stream in ages. Good to see you, Kyle. Master of all, welcome, buddy. It has been a while. Nice to see you.
Up there! Start her up again, Gordon. Do what you did last time.
Yes, ma'am. Donde? Donde? Oh. Oops. The physics of those bounces is really good. Best wishes from Ukraine. Love the series on Chernobyl, says Nova. Nova, welcome. Appreciate you. Hope everything is good on your side of the world. I know that it's not, but I wish that it was. I'm gonna knock this little human off his socks. Or not. Oh! Damn it. It's easier than it looks. Oh my goodness! Go in! Chat, it's so much harder to put it in than you think.
Good job.
The movies make it look the movies make it look easy to put in. It's not.
Here we go.
Uninvited 298, welcome.
Really moving now.
Playing one of the most science-y, best FPSs forever of all time.
I think I see a stop down below. Let's get off there and see where it leads.
My ankles!
Look out! Run! That was close.
Ooh, it's reactor core time, chat. Can we get more notice of upcoming streams? Says Damon. Sorry, today I was doing other stuff. Such an amazing game and series, says Middle Age Rage. Who was a Memby, of course. Thumper, welcome. Thumper Hill. Get over here. Get over here. It's so violent. Just how I like it.
I don't get it.
This part is cool.
Why are they hanging around here? It looks like they were deliberately trying to blow the reactor. But why? Oh my god. It looks pretty far gone. was right about this.
What even is that thing?
Let's see if we can find a way through the control room.
Chat, we don't know what if this is a dark matter reactor, dark energy reactor.
Elevator's down in the core
We
entry.
don't.
Let me see if I can call
We
it back
don't
to
know
the
what
cell.
dark matter or dark energy is. We use the placeholder dark because we can't see it and it doesn't seem to interact with anything.
These readings are off the chart.
Dark matter we have indirect evidence
It's not too
of
late to re-engage the
because
containment.
galaxies seem to spin too fast. The amount of mass that is contained in all the stars we can see with our eyeballs doesn't account for the rotational velocity of those galaxies.
here's your elevator.
So we posit that there is some dark matter that we cannot see
Coordinate. I wish there was something else I could do to
that is
help.
only interacting gravitationally. So there must be some dark matter in these galaxies. As for dark energy is a placeholder. It doesn't seem to interact with anything, but it might be what is causing the increasing expansion of the universe.
Hurry back.
I love you. I love you. So what you're hearing now is a Geiger counter, and Geiger counters work by having an electrical circuit that gets impinged upon. I love saying impinged. That gets interacted with by ions. And when those ions interrupt the circuit and the flow of electricity, when it changes the flow of electricity, a simple Geiger counter registers that change in electrical conductivity or voltage or whatever it is as just a sound. And so whenever an ion interacts with the circuits of and the detectors of a simple Geiger counter, it registers that difference as a sound. And that's why when you have more radiation, more ions, it's ionizing. Sorry. That radiation is ionizing parts of the Geiger counter and then the Geiger counter's detector, and that change in voltage and electricity is registered as sound. There we go. And so the more beeps, the more times it is being interacted with. Like literally, you're hearing each time radiation interacts with the Geiger counter. If it can detect that much. Like not every Geiger counter can detect everything, and some sources of radiation could be so high that you're not actually hearing all the beeps. Ah, my body! Ow! 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 Yeah, every energy is dark energy until you can see it. Look at this thing. You can see that it has some amount, like it is interacting with stuff. You can see it's eating through parts of its containment. Can we use lasers or electromagnetism to direct ions for thrust? Damon, yes, that's exactly what we do. They're called ion thrusters. Yes, so we do have ion engines that use electricity to fling ions out the back of stuff, which provides a tiny amount of thrust. But it's a tiny amount of thrust relative to like chemical rockets, like a Saturn V rocket or a SpaceX rocket. But what's good about ion engines is that you don't need much fuel, and you can build up acceleration over an extremely long period of time. And because there's no drag in space, if you build up acceleration over the course of weeks or months, I'm trying to explain science! Over weeks or months, you could get up to extremely high velocities. And we do this with space probes and stuff. Get out of my face! The world needs to learn. I like when you enter, it kind of does like a whiteout of your vision at first, before it like normalizes. It almost kind of looks like how your eyes would actually do that, you know, in a very bright environment. I think that's super cool. 33% contained. See how your eyes in the game like adjust the brightness? I think that's a cool little piece. Manhex! I still think the best fuel is throwing nukes to propel a rocket forward. You're talking about Project Orion. Project Orion was the idea to detonate in succession nuclear weapons behind a platform and use that as propulsion in space. But for some reason, people didn't like the idea of constantly detonating nukes in the atmosphere. Who could say why? Not me. Curious where exactly where do they put the Geiger counter on the HEV suit if it sounds so good? Well, it could just be routed to the ears, right? Ooh, I'm getting my motor coordination with these controls is getting pretty good right now. Get out of my. Chad, I may have just killed myself real quick, but it's good because I have to use the bathroom. Give me 30 seconds. To gaming. I didn't kill myself. How far back am I? Get out of my face! The people need to learn. Just when you start talking about nukes, Kyle goes to the bathroom. What are you guys talking about? What are you talking about? Spawn. No. Don't kill myself. Got it. Alright, Chad. Look at this thing. How cool is this thing, huh? Does black matter emit any kind of radiation? No, like I said, dark matter and dark energy don't seem to interact with anything at all. That's why we call them dark. If they did interact with stuff, if they did emit energy that interacted with stuff, it would be much easier to figure out what the heck it is. Wait, come back. Wait, come back. Wait, I'm gonna throw you into it. Oh god, they instantly vaporize. Chad, that's a lot of energy. If you calculate how much, if you just estimate how much water is in the human body, if you just estimate how much water is in the human body by estimating 70% of your body weight is water, then you calculate how much energy it would take to raise the temperature of that water up to boiling point and then up to the enthalpy of fusion, so that that boiling water turns into steam. You can effectively calculate how much energy it would take to vaporize a human being like you just saw. 66% completed. And if you do that simple calculation, turns out to be like 1 to 3 gigajoules, which is about how much energy is inside of a lightning bolt. Which means if all the energy of a lightning bolt didn't pass through you, or most of it didn't pass through you, and all of it went directly into you, you would turn into a gas. Probably a skeleton. I mean, you'd probably like explode. You wouldn't fully vaporize. It's hard to get all the energy. Get out of my face! I'm trying to explain science to chatters to the chat. Manax. Look at her. She's watching intently. Oh my gosh. I love you. Any signs from the core? Well, we talked about dark matter and dark energy. Which I think, I forget what the canon explanation of the core is, but I think it's like dark matter or something. Dark Jester, what'd I miss? Oh, only 18 science times. Might be one of our sciencey streams yet by the end of it. Given how much science is to come. Fusion? No, it wouldn't be fusion. Fusion doesn't, so a fusion reactor, you would want to capture the heat. So the fusion reaction would happen inside, would happen inside of a vessel, and that vessel would capture heat, and you use that heat to make steam, and you turn turbines with that steam to make electricity. This is something else. I don't know what it is. If it's dark matter, how's it interacting with the environment? I don't know. You guys would have to look up the canon explanation for this core. I don't remember what it is. Beep, 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 beep. Last part of containment is missing some power. A lot of science in this game, yes. Containment, 100% complete. See it? Shrink. It was doing something, because now my gravity gun doesn't interact with organic stuff anymore. We did it, Alyx. I love you. I mean, how are you?
Gordon! You did it! The containment system's back in place. It won't last forever, but at least we've bought a little time. While you were in there, I did some poking around in the control data. They were trying to start a chain reaction, all right. But destroying the Citadel is just a
Will this be turned into an edited video? Says Ace Milk. There might be some shorts from it.
This is the only way they have to send a
if I can do anything interesting. But otherwise, it will live on as a VOD on this channel. Ace Milk, if you want to come back.
Willing to sacrifice the whole Citadel to send it off.
So the Combine is overloading the Citadel on purpose to launch a final message back to their home world, and we don't know what it is. And we never find out what it is.
I have a feeling it's bad news for all of us. There's something else. It's Judith. Take a look.
This was supposed to be the plot for the third game, what Judith is doing right now. Of course, that never came to pass.
How much of it might have survived intact, or whether there's anything remaining that could compromise our work if it were discovered by the Combine. We'll need to take a close look at it, of course, but I should be able to give a better opinion within a few hours. If the site is where we think it is, then it should be no more...
I read the fan fiction from Mark Laidlaw, who was one of the writers of Half-Life and the Half-Life series. After he left Valve, he wrote basically that fan fiction that was more or less, I mean, he didn't confirm or deny, but it was more or less what he would have wrote the plot of Half-Life 3 was, and it was really cool. There was a Dyson sphere and alternate and teleportation and other dimensions, and it was really cool. And the ending was really sad and dark, and I really liked that.
Secured an exit elevator. It's this way.
But it like made sense, you know. Like, it made sense in context. Like, what, you think you're gonna... I'm not gonna... If you haven't read it, you can go read it. But, it's really cool. They didn't like us stealing their data.
Something tells me they don't want us reading their mail. This lift will take us to a train platform. If we can hitch a ride, it should take us straight out of the city.
Maybe I should do a science of the Half-Life 3 episode... The Half-Life 3 that never came out. Kyle, can you link me that? No. Search for it. Dozens and dozens of articles were written about it, chat. Just search Half-Life 3 Mark Laidlaw, his last name, Laid, L-A-I-D-L-A-W. He had written it and all the characters were changed, but it was obviously about Half-Life 3. Just search for that and there's dozens of articles. It's not long, it's like the basic overview of the plot, and it's really cool. Yeah, Dagon, that's why I'm playing this game right now. Welcome. Because it's the 25th anniversary, I'd love to do more Half-Life stuff this year. Ow, my body! Give me a gun. Yes, Mark. Do my bidding, little balls of fury.
Won't be expecting this.
Do my bidding, little energy orbs. See, conveniently, the game's not ready for you to have guns yet. So it also vaporizes their guns when they die with these little energy orbs, so you can't pick up any guns yet. Because the game's not ready to introduce that to you. Something I noticed when I played through this.
Let's get in.
Yeah, Dark Fire Zero, that ongoing physical glitch in BioShock was insanity. I almost lost my mind. Bye-bye.
Well, that was a nice clean getaway. I don't know what's in this copy we made, but they're not thrilled about us having it. You know, all things considered, we're not Oh no. It's a stalker car. God damn the Combine. This is what happens to you if you resist. Or if you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time. God, I hope you don't remember who you were. All right. Let's see where this train is headed.
That line always hits real hard, chat.
With any luck, we should...
Wait, you guys need, see if I can get over to some... Are there subtitles? Yeah. Sorry about that, chat.
Be well out of the city before it's too late. Thank God we're not on foot.
Sorry about that, Chen.
Let's hope the worst is over. It looks like you saved our lives again. What's
Yeah,
that?
Mephistopheles. Yeah, the orange bundle changed my gaming life. From Half-Life 2 and Episode 1 and 2 to also Portal. Whew.
Brace yourself! That's it! Keep pulling! Thank you.
Let's get out of here. It's time to kill some zombies.
Hold up a sec. I gotta catch my breath. Okay,
Acting like an actual human, I like that.
this might not be as easy as I thought. We're in the same boat as the other evacuees now. On foot to a train station. Let's head for the surface.
Just carry her with the gravity gun. I wish. Zombie time.
Your turrets. They've been here so long, they're out of bullets.
Imagine getting hit that hard with a concrete... with a brick to the face. It's almost like you would die. Nope. Cinder block, that's the word I couldn't think of. Jeez. Need some weapons.
I can't see a thing. I'm blind as a bat without that flashlight on. We need to get through that door.
Well, excuse me. Thank you.
Hey, an air duct. I've heard stories about you and air ducts. Dr. Kleiner.
Gordon's got thighs of steel, chat. Forgot I was streaming for a second. And everything goes dark. And then not so dark. ¿Dónde está the... Oh yeah, I have to get my guns first. Forgot about that shit. Gimme. Gimme. Yeah. 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 Get out of my face. Someone asked earlier if I was going to do the achievement where I only use the gravity gun. I haven't done that yet. I could one day. I don't know if I do it for you guys right now, though. Maybe it would just be more fun to use all the different weapons and stuff.
Hey, and you found a gun.
Light them up! I mean, I could try it, but it's kind of a lot of hassle. Yes, ma'am. She kicked him to death. Ow. Give me a concrete block or something. Antlions, of course, based off the real creature.
Antlions here? The Combine's defense field must have collapsed. Makes sense.
Just gonna run past him. Yeah, just gonna run past him.
Ah! Looks like we found a truth gem. What the hell is that? Combine zombie. That's like a zombine, right? Zombine, get it? Okay.
I do, and I love you. He's got a nade!
Look out! It's got a grenade!
Granata! It's like a zombie, get it? Budget Thor playing best game, indeed. I don't need to get this achievement. Let's just kill it. Let's just achievement failed. Let's just get it out of the way. Let's shoot our little gunnies. Go ahead and do whatever you're gonna do there. Or is not everyone dead? My bad. Or do I have to go a different way? I forget. Yeah, you always gotta take the grenade from the zombie. Always. I'd missed something. I missed something, chat. Science Fabio defeats the Combine. Indeed. That's the title of the video. I missed something. We'll get there. We'll get there, chat. We'll get there. I missed one little thing. She's, Alyx wasn't detecting that part was done there. Nope, I was wrong.
Light that thing up.
And if being one of the best FPS series of all time wasn't enough, also has one of the best soundtracks ever. Every song in this soundtrack is pretty kick-ass. Wrong button. I turned my flashlight off.
Something's on me.
Not anymore. Kyle, how would one go about citing you as a source for their paper about nuclear power? It just depends on what you want to. Depends on what you want to sort. Just look up, MLA citation rules for whatever it is you want. From if it's a video, then it's a video. If it's a piece I've written, Get out of my face. No, that's supposed to light you on fire. Light you on fire. Jeez. Guys, please. Guys, please. Oh no! I'm being eaten. Alyx, you can handle it, right? You got it, right? Fine. Half-Life soundtrack better than Doom soundtrack? I don't know about that. In terms of kick-assery, I don't know. That's a hard one. Who's gonna get cinder blocked? Oh, that guy. I hate those ones. Damn it! Stop it! Morphine administered straight into my veins.
Uh-oh, the Antlions are coming up here.
No, they're not.
Better shot if you knock. Good idea, Gordon.
Not anymore, they're not.
Part of the burrow that way.
Shoot him! You shoot him, I'm not moving. Damn venomous beasts. I want to activate this so they all run towards me. No, Alyx, no. We can use it to our advantage. See, if we just walk our way carefully. See, now these guys are going to run at us, and then we're going to run back. And we're just going to let the tonguey boys do the work. The tonguey boys will save us. Chat, there's a spider like this. I forget the name of it specifically, but there is a spider that does this, that puts down a drippy. Well, there's a couple of spiders that do something like this, but one uses it like a, I think it's a bolus spider, maybe? No, that name doesn't sound right, but it puts a really extra sticky droplet on the end of a line of silk, and then it whips it at stuff. I think whip line? Bowline spider? Bolus spider? Is it the bolus spider? Don't take out a nade. Don't do it. Bolus sounds good. Dewdrop spider? Which one is it, chat? Enlighten me. I forget. This is one of the best sounding guns. It's Bolus? God, I'm so smart. I'm playing Skyrim while watching our golden-haired god of science play Half-Life. Happiness exists, says Outcast Moth 78 Kaminsky. Okay, your name kind of sounds like you're trying to activate the Winter Soldier, but I appreciate you being here. Hope you're live, laugh, loving, learning along with me. That's not that button. Even though I changed the controls many hours ago, I'm still going back to the wonky controls. Like, I'm still pressing triangle for stuff. And it's no good. Nickel Bolus spider? Yes. I am up! The gun just sounds so crisp, you know? Get out of my face. On fire. Get out of my face. 20 science times already, chat. How lucky are we? Remember, we'll be beating this whole DLC. I guess today it would be called DLC, but we will be beating this whole game today. Come hell and high water. Maybe. Depends if Aria wants to go to Home Depot. But Kyle, why does Aria need to go to Home Depot for pipes? She already covered in them. I know, right? She's already got serious tubage. Get out of my face. Something sounds like it's behind me. That's because it is. Give me that. You stupid idiot. Don't you even know how to grenade? Captain, are you still in the chat? How's the stream looking? Is it crispy? Is it nice and smooth? Yeah, so chat, there is an achievement. You can do this entire game with nothing but the gravity gun, crowbar, grenades, and rocket launcher. Like, you don't have to fire a single bullet. Yeah, it looks good to me too, but let me just, gonna, boop, and then we're gonna, boop. Oh, that didn't do anything. Do that, and then do that. Should be buttery smooth right now. Should be even smoother now. Even smoother. Smooth as the surface of a neutron star. Chat, did you know that a neutron star has been compressed so far down that it's as though it's basically a single neutron. It has like the density of nuclear material itself. It is as though it's a star that is a single particle. It's the closest, it's the densest thing you can get that's not a black hole. And it's prevented by neutron degeneracy pressure. So the pressure that keeps neutrons from combining. Before that, it's electron degeneracy pressure. So you get like a white dwarf star. And then beyond that, if there's more mass, it goes through, it forces electrons and protons together into neutrons. And then it becomes a neutron star, which is halted by neutron degeneracy pressure. And then if there's enough mass to overcome neutron degeneracy pressure, then you get a black hole. Thought neutron stars can have small mountains, says Jaden. Well, if they do have surface irregularities, I'm sure, like, on the whole, they're, like, smoother than a bowling ball kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, stars are even more or less perfect spheres because of their gravity. Which is a science time.
You've got that hazard suit. This water's nasty.
Come on.
Is that right?
Ah, I don't like having these barrels around. I know how to reload, thank you. Don't you want to shoot bullets? Well, Alyx, I was gonna... Alright. Damn it! Ominous gets ominiouser. Oh, this section sucks. This section is hard. We will, so in this section, chat, basically all the lights are off, and the only light that you create for yourself is by lighting zombies on fire. And there's a lot of zombies. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna gather our zombie lighting fluid together in one spot. Let's gather our zombie lighting fluid.
A time or two, and I'm pretty sure the sparking wire must be connected to a power supply.
Smart thinking. Oh, that barrel wasn't rolling before. It's not creepy at all. Looking for the wire. Oh, I didn't need to use that bullet before. Gathering the materials, chat.
Let's check out where that sparking wire leads.
I know. Girl, I know. No, Alyx, no! Alyx, you almost messed us up. Wouldn't Yo Mama be the biggest mountain in the solar system? Classic. What is it? Oh, I wonder what this guy's gonna do. I don't trust your body. At all. Is the wire still not? Oh, it's over here, right? No. Wait. Wait. No. It's over here? Yes. No. Where am I? Wire. There you are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You can handle that, right, Alyx? Zombie Q.
Light that thing up.
Yes, ma'am. This section's a little stressful. I hate those guys. Give me more lighty juice. Elevator's coming down. Light juice, go! Flare, activated. Come here. Come here. Ow!
It's here. Oh, let's go.
That was one of the best I've ever done that section. That was really good.
That was close.
That was a good one. You're starting to see how you could do the whole game with just a gravity gun, right, Shat?
I hope it's still light out.
I didn't know you could kill that guy. How we doing, chat? Chat, if you're enjoying the stream so far,
Thank God, it's still day.
if you're enjoying the stream so far, please spam the chat with your favorite emoji. We have 22 science times already. Ho-ho! Lucky you.
Hey, up there!
Sounds.
Can you see it? That's it. See if the crank still works. Come on, Gordon, crank that thing.
Of course, as the robot in the chat is saying, you can become a member and get all those emojis in my dumb face
Let's get to the train yard
by becoming a
before the
facility
Citadel
game today. What would you say your favorite game of all time is, says Andrew Green? That's a complicated question. Is it for gameplay, for story, for both? The most fun? I mean, some of the most fun I've ever had playing a video game is like recently, you know, like Super Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild. In terms of gameplay, harder to say, but in terms of like story, it's easily Red Dead 2, Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2, and God of War 1 and 2.
Has had repercussions that were not
Those are easy. Easy top 5s.
Strider's really tore the hell out of this
forced a damper on the entire network of linked Citadel reactors. Thus, for the time being, I believe that all Combine portals
I've
have
never
failed
been
completely,
happier to see
as
Dr.
well as
Kleiner.
all communications systems based on that technology. In short, the Combine are completely cut off. Combine forces currently stationed on Earth are now isolated. However,
behind you.
Don't take pictures of me. Don't take pictures of me without permission. Goddamn paparazzi.
They're looking for something.
They must think I'm. They must think I'm Lindsay Lohan. That's why. Light 'em up. This is where I get my machine gun. Man, what sounds better than that pistol, huh?
Before they notice us again.
This gun is so loud. Jeez. It's almost too loud when you're just spraying, praying. The idea of a barrier like this, the idea of a wall that encloses a city that can move by itself and encroach on certain areas and continue to expand into an area is genius. What a cool idea. Idea. I got it. I got it. I got it. Damn bugs. I got it. I got it. That's that button. I got it.
I can get a better shot if you knock them over, Gordon.
Oops. I got it. 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 Loud gun. Get out of the garbage can. I got it. I got it. Is that good?
Good job sealing the burrows.
Thank you. Is this the 80s? No. Your boards mean nothing to me. Hey, guys.
Figure this out.
Thank you. Have I played Half-Life Alyx? No, I haven't. But I know it's fantastic. And I do have... I have the VR, I have the game, I have everything. I just haven't played it yet. Rex Wrath. It's been a while, buddy. How you been? I'm just putting rocks on boxes. And... I'm just... The feng shui of this pipe is way off. Way off. Oh, come on! It always requires every single piece of stuff. Damn it! Is there one more piece of stuff? Give me your body. Or a shotgun, that's fine. Is there one more piece of rock in here? No. Oh yeah, GDQ's happening soon, huh? it! Damn it! Go back. Go back. You know how times I've done this puzzle in my life? And how many times I don't know if it's gonna work or not? Oh, that's the wrong button. I swear to Glob, I know how to do this. Liz with the 10. Thank you, Liz. Hey, Kyle. Tiny human question. My tiny humans question. Arya is super buff and has abs. Can she pick up a car? Are you making her into a superhero robot? Yes to all of the above. Oh, you son of a gun. I know I could just rearrange this stuff a little bit, but I am lazy. Into that.
Nicely done.
Thank you. I did it first try. If anyone was asking. Bye-bye. Gimme. Gimme. That's not the intended way. That's the way I've done it for 20 years. What's the intended way? I don't even know what the intended way is. Got a sniper. You placed something under the pipe. You cheesed it. Oh. I have literally never even thought of that. Ow! The snipers in this game are really good.
Bring that over here and I'll dig it.
Chat, I had literally no idea. Never even thought of that.
Gordon, hold up a second.
Not once.
We can't get through here while that sniper's covering the street.
I know that. Oh, my body! Hit! That's not sprinting. There we go. I wonder if I can... I've never done it, but I bet I could throw the ball in there. Hit! Oh, I have thrown the ball in there, I think. Hit! Haha, get wrecked! Dumb idiot. You're supposed to use the grenades there. But I didn't want to!
Nice toss, Gordon.
Thank you.
That sniper almost took my head off.
Thank you. I can't believe I never even thought of that.
Let me climb up and take a look at what we're walking into.
That done there guy unfolded like an IKEA cabinet. It's true.
Uh-oh. They've got the street fortified up ahead.
Prove it. Oh.
You run point, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll cover you from up here till you reach the far end.
Yes, ma'am.
When the coast is clear, I'll catch up.
Alyx is a fantastic shot.
Looks like I can get that ladder down to you. Let me shoot out the latch.
Alyx is a fantastic shot.
I might be a little rusty with this rifle. Ha! Nope, guess I'm not. Headshot. 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 This guy, right here. Alyx. Headshot. No, she is 360 no-scoping. You're not seeing her up there doing it. She's a total Chad. She's a crab Chad. A trat? Nobody likes you. She's a crab, Chad. Everything evolves towards crab, chat. We know this. We know this. Here, little strat here. If you knock off all these pieces of wood, then she can see the zombies better.
shot. It's a little fun little gaming implement there. I'll just sit back. Take the shot. Take the shot, Mr. President. Take the shot, Mr. President. Take the shot. Take it. Take it. Take the shot. Oh god. Take it. Take the shot. Take the shot. Take a shot. Take the shot. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. 360. That was a 180. Shut up. How did that box almost crushed me? Here, watch this. Take the shot. 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 Bye-bye. Frag out, frag out, frag out. Take the shot. Take the shot. Take the shot. Loud gun. Ah! Come on. You're nothing to me. Don't take a shot every time I say take the shot. You'll be dead.
A little help here, Gordon?
Take the shot? Yes, ma'am. Take the shot. Take the shot. Take the shot. Take the shot. Take it. Ah, it's too slow. Take a shot. Take a shot. Take a shot. Take a shot.
Glad that's over.
I love you too. Citadel.
Oh, God.
Citadel pulse.
Looks like the reactor's back on track for a meltdown. That transmission's going out after all.
Chat, what is a meltdown?
Oh. I'd like to find another way around these buildings.
Chat,
we really don't have time. Okay, let's get in.
For my most recent, well, the next episode from Fukushima, I had to relearn everything I thought I learned about what a nuclear meltdown is. And there are some things about nuclear meltdowns that I thought I knew or I didn't know. One of the most important being, how does nuclear contamination actually make it out of a meltdown? Okay, reactor fuel gets so hot without cooling that it melts, literally melts. But then how does contamination make it out of that melted mass? That's something I didn't actually know. And I've looked a lot into these things, and it's something that was never really explained.
Shooting!
It's never really you know that contamination gets out of a meltdown, but how does it get out? And so that's one of the things we'll be going through in our next episode, our next Fukushima episode. You will learn along with me. Grenade.
Whew. I think we just broke about 50 Combine regulations. What's that beeping sound?
You know what it is.
Get away from the doors!
Pulse rifle is freaking sick. Pulse rifle's the best. Steam? Rainwater? No. Explosions? No. No. Chat, that's not how contamination makes it out of a nuclear meltdown. It's not. Never cook a grenade IRL, chat, says Debbie Johnny. I agree. I've seen enough footage of the war on Reddit at this point that that it's a bad idea. Airflow? No. Okay, so let me rephrase the question. I'm saying, how does nuclear contamination make it out of a meltdown? But okay, you're saying airflow and steam and stuff like that. But what is it doing? Are you saying it's taking melted material and just moving it around? Like some of the mass is moving around? Because that's not what's happening. Like the melted goo isn't leaving the area. Something about the meltdown is leaving the area. Boss time! Mommy Antlion. Don't shoot me, we're on the same side. We're not. Stay back. Wow, that was maybe my best kill on that thing. That was very efficient. Can you take care of those guys while I get some supplies? Gamma rays? No. Is there radiation clinging to particles in the air? You're getting closer. Getting closer. Get out of the way! I'm trying to smush you. Melted goo getting in the groundwater? No. Although that could happen. I will say that how Fukushima contaminated the environment and how Chernobyl contaminated the environment are slightly different. That's something else that's important. Who? Where? Damn it, that didn't work at all. Man, if that guy threw that grenade all the way over here, he got a hell of an arm, huh? Guy had a hell of an arm on him. You guys are close. Do you want me to tell you, or you want to learn when the episode comes out? I mean, it's not like it's a secret, you know. I don't trust barrels. I don't trust him. All right, chat, I'm gonna tell you because there's no point in not telling you. Okay. Well, first we're gonna listen to the soundtrack.
Your vent skills seem to be in high demand today, Gordon.
There's probably nothing bad out here if I just... Oh, God. So, chat. And this is why I thought it was important when I was researching this, is that I never heard this description of how nuclear contamination actually escapes a meltdown. And it's this. When uranium fuel gets to its melting point, it's at many thousands of degrees. But at that point in time, in the fuel's lifetime, presumably, there are there are decay products that have built up inside the fuel itself. So you know that radioactive materials decay. They split, they lose pieces of themselves randomly in all directions, and that, and as they do that over the time, the nuclei become different, physically different, and they change into different elements. So over time, in uranium fuel, it becomes different materials, different elements like iodine, cesium, xenon, krypton, that kind of thing. And guess what doesn't have a melting point, even a boiling point of many thousands of degrees? These materials. And so, when nuclear fuel melts down, the uranium's at its melting point, but these other materials in the uranium, still radioactive, are actually far past their boiling point. So cesium, krypton, xenon, strontium, they actually vaporize and boil out, literally boil out of the uranium. And then it can be dispersed in the environment by steam, by explosions, by wind and rain. But it is the fission products inside of the uranium that boil out of molten uranium. And that's what escapes to the surrounding environment. But if you've never heard that before, chat, please spam some emojis, because that was, again, I knew that nuclear contamination makes it out. I just didn't know how. And I don't know why that's never really mentioned in popular or just basic public outreach. I just don't know. Bye-bye. Don't drown. Not after doing so much science. Yeah, look at those emojis, see? Hit. Uh-oh. Oh, that almost killed me, huh?
Medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
Let me go. Let me go. Ah! That almost killed me. He grabbed me right as I was trying to escape, Chet. I know there's a stinky boy in here. Stinky boy. Yeah, see? A lot of... I didn't know. What do you like more, episode 1 or episode 2? I mean, episode 2 is the better game, right? And it had the ending is, well, I mean, the gameplay is amazing. It introduces a lot of new stuff. The soundtrack's amazing. The boss rush or boss fight at the... Jesus Christ. The boss rush or boss fight at the end is amazing and super, super stressful. And then the ending is super sad and cliffhangy. I mean, it's one of those perfect games, you know? Was Hiroshima different because you also had the air blast scatter of the solid materials? No, you're thinking of Chernobyl. Chernobyl was different because actual uranium fuel and its fission products were exploded out of the reactor. So the reactor itself exploded, and I forget how many kilograms, 6,000 kilograms of actual fuel was dispersed in the environment. But this, all of everything we're talking about, is the subject of our next video, which is almost through the editing stage. Thanks for being here, a large Farva. I appreciate it. Yeah, episode 2 is a masterpiece for sure. Is it true it takes only a couple grams of radioactive powder to kill everyone in a couple mile radius? No, that's not true. A couple of grams of radioactive powder won't be radioactive, dangerously radioactive past a few meters away from it. If it's all in a powderized form in one area. When it gets dangerous is when you inhale or ingest that dust. And then, yes, it would not take very much nuclear material at all in your lungs, in your stomach, in your intestines, in your heart, or near your heart, being incorporated into your bones, into your teeth. It would not take that much material at all. But all that material in one place, radiation spreads out in a sphere like light does. And so it's subject to the inverse square law. Remember, chat, when we're talking about radiation safety, time, distance, shielding. Spend the least amount of time in the presence of radiation, have the most amount of stuff between you and it, the denser the better, and distance. The further you are, the square of the distance is what determines the intensity of radiation that you get. So every meter counts for a lot of protection. Sprinkle cesium dust over a city, says Jaden Booth. Well, now you're describing what a dirty bomb is. And yes, those are dangerous. But all in one place, everything that I just said. Surely there's not another explosion that's about to kill me right now. Oh, it's fine. Hello, Alyx. Yes, Rex has a good point in the chat that I'd be much more afraid of contamination in the environment that's already there from fossil fuel pollution. Mercury. See, one thing to point out, chat, when people talk about radioactive contamination, it's not good, but it gets less bad over time. It will literally...
Forgotten about me.
I have never forgotten about you in my life, and I love you. Radioactive materials will, it might take a long ass time, but they will get less dangerous over time as they decay. I thought the H-bomb was a dirty bomb. No, not at all. A dirty bomb is a bomb that explodes nuclear material all out over the place. H-bomb or hydrogen bomb is also not what we're talking about. That's a hydrogen bomb or a fusion bomb. The bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima was an A-bomb or an atom bomb, which is all fission. So it's using the nuclear material to create a big explosion. H-bombs are very clean. Depends on if you blow them up in the high atmosphere or on the ground. Exactly, Rex Wrath finishing my point. Thank you. That nuclear material will get less dangerous over time, although it is very dangerous. It will get less dangerous over time. But mercury and other stuff from fossil fuel production stays toxic forever. I don't trust barrels. Everyone knows that about me.
Get back!
Everyone knows that about me. Can you just blow up, please? Thank you. A-bomb is A-bomb is fission. H-bomb is fusion, using fission to start it. Correct. Dark fire 0. Dirty bomb equals cesium dust. Well, it may not be cesium. It could be any other. Well, I mean, if you're thinking of like terrorists doing it or something, it's any other easily obtainable radioactive substance with a long half-life, right? Nope, there's bad guys.
Uh-oh. Here we go again. Get back!
Come on, walk into it. Peek! Hey, come out. Nothing will happen to you. I'm sure not. Alyx, you're spoiling it. Where are you? Nighty-night. My cat is really enjoying the stream. Is there a reason why fossil fuels stay harmful rather than get better over time, says Luas Nation? Well, what I'm saying is that nuclear material physically decays and becomes different stuff. So plutonium, uranium-235 will eventually become lead, which is also toxic, but it won't be radioactive anymore. Materials that are toxic to ingest will always be that way just because of their composition and what they are. You know what I mean? Here comes my favorite weapon in all of Half-Life. A crossbow that heats up rebar. to one-shot enemies. It's the coolest. And it also has the zoom function. Of course, don't ingest lead or any other metal, for that matter, if you can help it. Where are we? I opened the... Oh, right. Or any other metal that you can help it, but what I'm saying is that radioactivity will go down over time, but the materials distributed into the environment by fossil fuels will stay toxic forever. And by its function, nuclear reactors don't distribute toxic material into the environment at all. Eat it! Eat it! Ow, my face! I always press the wrong button now.
Get back.
No. Ooh, I almost turned you into a shish kebab. Why was Isaac Newton ingesting mercury? Because Isaac Newton was also kind of crazy. Headshot! Isaac Newton was one of the smartest people to ever live, but he was also a little bit crazy. He did a lot of weird things.
Hey, it's Freeman.
Being a total weirdo and one of the smartest people to ever live is not always mutually exclusive. No. Nope. Heat. Take your medicine. Your death medicine. Let's go, greatest game ever says Nordic Ninja. I almost blew your head off, pal.
What are you still doing here? Everyone should clear out of the city.
The Combine's not making it easy. We're trying to get enough people together to force our way through to the train station.
Pro gamer moves,
We're meeting up in
exactly.
a safe house nearby.
Can you take us there?
You bet. Let's go.
On a related note, I had a chance to watch the China Syndrome, which I love pretty much every second of. The China Syndrome is named after a wait, what did you do? How many chats did you do? Wait, just a second, chat. Alicia, how many chats did you do? Oh, it just showed up like 6 times. My bad. The China Syndrome is named after the idea that a nuclear meltdown can melt all the way through the Earth and make it to China, which it can't. But it could melt into the ground a good ways, but not to China. Because at the center of the Earth, there is no gravity. So it wouldn't continue to go towards gravity, you know? Excuse me. Yeah, that's what the China Syndrome, that's what that's about.
Hey, it's me. Open the door.
Is it Newton who also figured this out? Who also figured out that inside of a shell of consistent density everywhere, inside of a shell, like if you hollowed out the Earth, there would be no gravity, just geometrically.
This is no longer the case.
Right?
For those so inclined,
Volume's a little loud, Kleiner.
excellent time for
Kleiner.
You're right. We don't have time to watch TV.
I didn't know she reacted to that. That's fun. Supplies. The Hacksmith made a rebar crossbow and it's beautiful. It says Outcast Moth. Yes, actually, I just got a text from James 4 minutes ago who says, do you want to do a collaboration? Because I texted him yesterday. I was like, let's make a rebar crossbow. And he's like, oh, I already made one of those 7 years ago. I was like, oh, okay. But he wants to know if we want to do something else for you. Something else just for you, chat.
Let's find another way up.
Hey. Sit down. K-shell electrons have a stronger gravity? I don't know what that means. Why does uranium decay slower before it's mined? Because it's a different form of uranium. We slightly enrich uranium for nuclear fuel. It's like 3 to 5% enriched or something like that. I know your tricks. So it's not the same kind of uranium. Yeah, see? It's not the same kind of uranium. So we make it more radioactive. Science time. We make it more radioactive so that it works better in a nuclear reactor. I'm gonna hit someone with this. You know how much this was hurt? By a radiator. Hey, speaking of radiation, that's what I'm gonna throw. If you throw a radiator, chat, it's radioactive.
Gordon, Alyx, I don't believe it.
So you put in energy to get energy.
Out of the Citadel?
You always have to do that.
Not exactly sure. All I know is the Vortigons had something
Any
to do
form
with
of fuel needs some
it.
energy
But what
put
about
in.
you, Barney?
Fossil fuels, where do they get their energy? Well, at the base level, the sun.
I'm doing okay, just going
PMSL.
crazy
Why do you
trying
keep saying that? What is that?
Aw, hell, Gordon, were you followed again?
We stole some
Maybe.
information from the Citadel on our way out. I don't know what it is yet.
All environmental
but
storytelling,
it's
chat.
important enough that they've been hounding us the whole way here.
Well, that puts a
Like
pressure on.
dogs.
We gotta get moving. You guys know about the evacuation trains, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we've been planning to make a push on the train station.
Uh,
Looks like we're gonna have to cut a path through every chicken ship metro cop who's having second thoughts about defending City 17.
If Gordon and I took a separate route, we could draw the Combine away from you. That'd give you a chance to get the trains filled up before we get there.
Thank you, Chompy.
Really? Well, if you say so. Now, come here, look over here. Okay, across this bridge, over the rooftops, is a safe path to the station. You two head that way. I'll hit the streets and round up everyone who's been waiting.
Damn
We'll
it.
meet you there.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Hey, Gordon, before you go, I was getting tired of carrying this around.
Iconic.
Listen, I don't have many more of these, so try not to lose this one, okay? Go on across, Gordon. She's waiting for you. You lucky dog, you.
Calm down, will you? Okay, there we go. Crowbar time.
See you at the station.
More effective.
It's a gunship.
Gordon Gaming. Exactly. Gunships are the scariest enemies. Actually, the Striders are pretty spooky too. Damn it! You're gonna get barred. Ow! Where? Ow! Road. Do you still one-shot these things? Stupid. Can you shoot that thing? Yeah, crowbars are quite heavy. Swinging it around like this means I'm jacked.
I hate these things.
Me too, if you let me get in the... Uh-oh. You're fine, right? Cool. Chat, we're up to 30 science times. One of the most science-y games ever created. Oh, my penis. He got his rod hit with a hot rod, chat. Ooh, this is the hospital section. Hospital section has a great soundtrack, chat. Great soundtrack, chat. Chat, if you're wondering how late we're going tonight, we're finishing this game. We're finishing this part of Half-Life. Duck!
More of them coming.
Duck. That sound is burned into my brain. Thank you. Duck, duck, goose! Chat, you're so funny. Wrong button. Still pressing the wrong buttons. Is this the barn section? Not the barn section, the rooftop section? Think it is. Time to fight a gunship. Yep. And this person's about to die real quick. Ah, my body! Alright, chat, I'm gonna be quiet for a second, because this is gonna take a minute. There he is. There you are, bug boy. Damn it. Where are you? Damn it! Where are you? Come on. Where are you at? Is it 5 shots? I think it's 5 shots. There you are. And he can shoot down your rockets too. Damn it! Hit him. That was a good shot. Oh, my eyes. I haven't blinked in 3 minutes. Set piece here. Yes.
Wow. I mean, holy, that was. Jesus, Gordon, you're a real terror.
You know that.
Think it's dead? Maybe you should whack it with a crowbar just in case.
Yeah, Rex. Everything about the game design is near perfect. But I was talking about biomimicry before, right?
God, not
Look at
again.
Look at the compound eyes on this thing, like a bug. Die! Not on my watch. Yeah, see? Look at the compound eyes on this thing, right? Just like a bug. I like that. I can't watch. Too sad, this part. Which part? Which part's sad? Wait. What part? What part is this? This is the hospital section. It's not that bad.
So much for medical supplies. I found a shotgun.
You need to build a rocket launcher with the hacksmith. That sounds illegal to me. This is the hospital section. This part's awesome.
Here they come.
Gonna save that for now. And then we get maybe my favorite song in the game. This one, in this game at least. You'll hear it in a second. let you listen to the music, chat. Man, my movement's pretty good right now. I mean, I'm no speed runner, but... Come on, come in. Come on through. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Something exploded next to me. Wow, that was bad aim. I dodged it. Yeah, this is one of the best sections of the game. Very fun. Get wrecked! Come on now. Wasn't that awesome, Chad? It's freaking rad, dude. What a cool game. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Chad. I'm David Hayter. Solid snaky boy. Hell yeah. I'm a little solid snake boy. I'm fine. I'm fine. Just trying to kill this stinky spider. Oh, there's more of them. Sit down. Yeah, I'm a little David Hater boy. She said I was a hater boy. I was David Hater boy. She said, see you later, boy. Lale Lule Low. The Patriots. Nano machines. Give me that back. You can't eat that. Give me. You can't eat that. Beep. Why is that so buoyant? Because the buoyant force is equivalent to the weight of the material that you force out of the way. In this case, water. Water is very heavy. It has a density of roughly 1,000 kilograms per cubic meter, which is roughly the same density as your fleshy flesh body, because your fleshy flesh body is mostly water. And anything hollow like that is going to have less mass, but it's still going to push away a lot of volume of water, and water is very heavy, as we just said, so there's a lot of buoyant force there. Damn it! Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I thought you can just dodge that one, right? Nope, I'm dead. Nope, I'm dead. I keep going back to the weird wonky controls where L1 is sprint. I'm alive! With 4 health. Do I continue? Yeah, I'm not afraid of nothing. Hey. Does he die? With 4 health, I might get into a pretty painful loop here where I can't escape from a certain situation. Never mind, we're good. Wants to get 2-tapped. Beat him up, Alyx. Yeah, I'm using controller. 31 science times.
Sorry about leaving you alone down there, Gordon.
I'll never forgive you.
I got a bit swamped.
Oh, you sure did, huh? But you took a mat.
I see you did all right without me.
I've never done all right without you. Oh, wait. Just a second.
Get back.
Pin to the ground. Oh, I need to set up all that crap, right? Unintentional. Could probably get through this whole section with that.
Here they come.
Oh, hey, I'm still streaming.
Get through the door.
Go. Yes.
Minor laceration.
Got a grenade.
Sure does. Killing it. Good job on that one. That was clean. Oop, not so clean. Shoot him. Don't worry, I got it. Was there a pause time on the stream? No, not yet. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours. But we must beat this game like I said we would. Someone's gonna get domed. Chad, do you know how many games use these game sounds and assets? Many. Yeah. I need to lure out the zombie trigger here. Zombie trigger. And then run back. How far of the game? We're almost done. Not almost done. I say we might have another hour left right now. Maybe less. Science demands sacrifice. Jay, I agree. John. Sorry, not John. Jay. Wait. John. Jay. John Jacob Jingleheimer? That's my name too. Weird. Oh, he's got a gun! He's coming right for us! He's coming right for us! Thank you. Zip. That doesn't knock them out? I always forget. Oh, you pulled the plug. I forgot. Pull the plug, chat. Loading. Chat, how's everyone doing? We're still just...
The train station.
We're still just hanging out?
Great urgency.
Better find Barney and get moving.
Oh, this is the last part of the game, chat. Well, last 2 sections. This is one of the last big sections.
I wondered if you were gonna make it in time.
Sorry
of course,
to keep
I'll
you
make
waiting.
it.
The Combine's on our tail.
Having a blast?
What's the plan?
If you're having a blast, chat, if you've learned from one of our 31 science times, please.
If you can keep them safe and provide cover,
Please.
you might actually stand a chance of reaching the escape trains.
Sounds good.
Like the
Send
stream.
out the first group.
I don't trust any of these, as you know. We will not be trusting these. Because I don't... Chat, you'll see. This section is really cool because it is I take people to and from the train station, but every single time you learn a little bit something new, and it gets a little bit harder, and there's a new enemy each time. Just pay attention to the game design for this next kind of a boss section. So right now, no enemies, no nothing. You're just kind of learning the layout and stuff. Since there's an infinite number of rockets there, I just spam as much as I can. Nothing here, nothing here. Going to the train. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I want that though. So I've transported the Let me do something. 1 second, chat. I want to see what the hell we're doing. Here we go.
Go back and get another group. I'll stay here and guard the gate.
Little expeditionary manhack force there. Did the stream just get less smooth? Let me know, because I did something. No glurping? Oh, you kidding me? The gravity gun established glurping. Thanks for being here, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. You know what I mean. Ow. Ow. Come on, Eileen. You know what I mean. Oh, you did notice it? All right, just a second. I did something. Boop. 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 There we go. Just trying to do something different, but don't worry about it. Please let me down. I'm just a little robot, and I love blowing up. What if I smoked Zen crystals? Says Way Dims. I don't know. Why don't you do an experiment, report back to us, yeah? Yeah, I know the game's not taxing Dagon, but I want it to be as silky as possible. Remember that solution that we found out that made everything not hitchy-gitchy? Hitchy-gitchy goo goo gaga? I'm just anticipating things, chat. Don't worry about it. Just anticipating.
Take these folks to the train and keep them safe.
Oh wait, spam this. ¿Dónde? Turning off the preview screen? Yep, that's what I did. Don't worry, you're safe with me. Oh. Shotgun dudes. I did nearly yeet myself. But you know, you only need to yeet and excrete. Come on. No, back up. Back up to cover. Back up, dummy.
We've got you covered.
Alyx! Thank you. Chat, are you enjoying the stream? If you don't let me know by liking the stream, how will I ever know that you like the stream? Bye-bye. Perfect. Perfect utilization of resources. Yeah, this way. Yeah. 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 Oh! 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 I liked it before it even started. What a Chad. What a gosh dang Chad. Ow! Ow!
We've got you covered.
Sniped right in the face. I forgot that part. See how it gets harder and harder each time you go through this section? I forgot about the sniper. I forgot about the sniper, chat. Snake? Snake? Alright, don't do that this time. Okay, never mind. Forgot about the sniper. At my peril, I forgot about it. Can I shoot those? Yeah. Okay. Remember the sniper. You can kill this guy this way. Snake? If I just peek a little bit, maybe? That get you? Nope. Don't shoot my feet. Don't. Damn it. Damn it. Don't you dare shoot Gordon's feet. Ow!
Blood loss detected.
Yeah, thank you.
Seek medical attention.
Peek. This is not the way you're supposed to do this, chat. But I'm late. But I'm lazy. Bye-bye. Forget it. Could go set those up somewhere spicy, but whatever.
Take him to the train.
How does that not hit them? Two tapped with a sploge. Oh yeah, that's where that was. Don't go! Kevin, jeez. Follow my lead, man. Why doesn't that hit him? Ah, my little body. I'm gonna turn you into vaporized dust if you jump out behind me. Thanks for your help, guys. G'day, mate. This is Carrie Murphy. Kiara Murphy. My apologies. Is the alt-fire ever worth it on this gun? Definitely. It's a one-shotter. Chat, we'll take a tiny break after this train boss section. and then we'll play the end of the game. Because I once... Go! I don't have any guns, I'm scared. Go! Oh, but I don't have any guns, and I have a bald spot on the back of my head.
I thought we'd never make it.
Shotgun, guys. It's always a shotgun, guys. Yep, hello. Uh-oh. The movement is, like, from left to right is so touchy that I have a hard time strafing like that. If I take one shot from a shotty, I think I'm dead here, so let me just sprint out of the way. Gimme. Boomstick! Where'd you go, shotgun boy? Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Everything's gone wrong! Call an ambulance. But for you! Oops. Get out of my face! Ah, this is when there's a big car. 1 sec, I'll be back. 1 sec. 1 sec. 1 sec. 1 sec. 1 sec. 1 sec. Ow. 1 sec. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. In the face. Ah. Chat. Is this on hard? I don't know. I forget. Ow, I'm dead. Chat, how are we doing? Oh, I'm dead. Nope. Still alive, chat. Oh, if I take one shot, I'm dead. Bye-bye. I'm fine. Yeah, the hot rebar shooting in these guys' foreheads would probably make for quite the smell, don't you think?
Now that's the Gordon Freeman I know.
You know, indiscriminate murderer. Physicist.
Take this med.
Well, I could have used that yesterday. Dark Forenzo's having Fire Zero's having so much fun right now. Well, I hope you're having fun too. We haven't had a science time in a little bit. That's because we're doing some, this is like one of the boss, quote unquote boss sections. Come through the door. Oh, he's having so much fun, not you. Great. Bye-bye. One more time. I always do that. Should stop. Ah, my leg! The SpongeBob character. Jump down. Go ahead. Go ahead.
To think, all I used to want to do was sell insurance.
Hey Carl, I saw your video on radioactive spiders over on the Because Science channel. I can definitely tell that you weren't a man from down under back then. Your Aussie accent has defo improved. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. I've been practicing. Just a little bit.
I don't dream anymore.
Jesus Christ. Was that your first sentence to me? Is that how you open conversations? Get it together, Jessica. Jesus. Get wrecked.
Hurry up, people.
That was a close one.
Get wrecked. You're having a little...
Okay, they're safe. Go for another group.
Kind of having a lot of fun murdering those people, huh? I used to be a physicist like you, but then I took a rebar to the knee. I'll do it. Let's back up to cover.
Bring another group of citizens, Gordon.
I know, I'm trying to not get murdered. Thank you. Mark Lewis, that was a pretty good one. Oh. Always these shotgun boys. Yeah, you go deal with her. She'll mess you up. What do I use? Two nice little crispy headshots right there. Oops. Where'd you go? Hey. Hey. Jump, jump! Jump shot. Jump shot. Spam those. Spam them.
To the trains.
To the trains.
We'll make sure you get there safe and sound.
About time, too.
How are those not hitting them? I'm doing it. Jump shot. That was a good one. Devin, thanks for being here. Well, I only fill up my ammo, my rocket ammo to the limit. What? 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 Shh. Nice aim, guys. Nice aim, guys. Good job. It's gonna be a shotgun guy right here. I feel it. I feel it.
Cover me while I reload.
I felt it. I felt it!
Blood loss detected.
Don't worry, it's his blood. Don't worry, it's not my blood. Which nobody makes me bleed. Nice shot. Right in the face. You ever play Transformers War for Cybertron? Says Angel Fuji. No, I have not. Let's go.
Take this med kit.
Thank you. Let's get out of here. Go, go. Come on. Let's go. Where are you shooting at? There's no one over there. Is there someone over there? Where are you shooting at? Is that Barney? Barney! I ain't got time to bleed. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody. Nobody! Nobody. Chat, are we enjoying ourselves so far? We continue to be in City 17. There is one. We're almost at the end of this fantastic game. If you're enjoying the chat so far, if you've enjoyed our 31 science times, please like the chat now and spam your favorite emoji symmetry of my face in some kind of way. I need you to yeet, excrete, and eat if those are things that your body currently needs. Of course, I am the administrator of this city, and so what I say goes. Chat, I'll be back just after I excrete myself in about 60 seconds, and then we'll finish this masterpiece of a game. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, because my man hacks, they got lasers on them. Chat, how's everyone doing? I excreted. Hope you did too, if you needed to. Chat, we're at the tail end of one of my very favorite games of all time, Half-Life 2 and its episodes. They are fantastic, fantastic games. Yeah, Half-Life 1 got a new update. If you're enjoying yourself so far, you know what to do. But since we're almost at the end of this game, let's keep the momentum up. Right? Let's keep the momentum up. Are you doing episode 2 tonight? No, episode 2 is much longer. Episode 2 is like, what? 6 to 8 hours or something like that? I don't know. I haven't played episode 2 in a long time because the ending is so difficult and then sad. It's also a fantastic game. No, we'll just be doing episode 1 tonight. But let's keep the momentum up after that last encounter, and let's finish this 25-year-old game that changed the industry. Welcome, of course, to A Scientist's Place, Half-Life 2 Episode 1.
You guys coming?
Go on, Barney, they're not after you. Gordon and I will draw their attention while you get the others away from here. We can grab another train once you're clear.
Okay then. Don't take too long about it, yeah?
Here, let's open up this next track.
You want to see a Black Mesa stream? I do have it downloaded. See you when I see you, Barney. There's this one little weird piece of physics. Chat, watch this. Watch how Barney moves. They never like fix this part.
Good luck.
See you when I see ya.
Watch his body. His feet have no friction. Chat, friction is the only thing that allows you to move. If there were no friction, you would not have equal and opposite forces of you trying to move forward and pushing the Earth backwards, which pushes you forwards, and you wouldn't be able to move without friction. That's why one of my first... I remember my 8th grade science teacher, Mr. Joe Daginsky, rest in peace, one of his first physics puzzle questions to us in 8th grade was, well, if you're in the center of a frictionless patch of ice, let's say you're in an ice skating rink and it's completely frictionless, how do you get to the other side? How do you get to safety? I'm sure people will know in chat. Say you're in the middle of a frictionless patch of ice, completely frictionless. How do you get off that patch of ice? And I'm sure chat will put this in the chat in a second. Swim through the air? No. Fall over? No. Cast teleport? No. Fart? No, not enough. Well, I mean, technically. You can, if you throw something, says Angel Fuji with the correct answer, Joe Well with the correct answer, take your skates off and throw them, James Rhodes with the correct answer, throw clothing. Yes, everybody knows. Eject mass in the opposite direction you want to travel, says Jay Arrows, who's been paying attention to our rocket physics lessons. Yes. So you take something off and you throw it in the other direction. It's time for the final fight in the game, chat. It's kind of a hectic one.
No time to lose.
So I might be quiet for a second while this happens. Strider. Ow. Don't remember it doing that much damage. You were supposed to die from that. Stay alert. I'm about to get hit again, I think. Damn it! Stay alive. Nope. Get on my face. Just listen to the music, chat. It's so good. Ow. Ow. Oh, you suck! Damn it! Just a second. No! I see you. Don't think I don't see you. Get out of my face. Sound design is awesome. I love the sound design on it. Very cool. Hit. Wait for a low. Ah, my body! Ah! What? Okay, I got 9 health somehow, because I think the rocket came back around and shot me in the face. 7 health. 5 health. 3 health. Last shot. That is some tough sheet metal, huh? Get me off this.
Fantastic job, Gordon.
Give me.
You're my new hero.
And you're my new hero because I love you forever.
I can't believe it. I think we're actually gonna make it out of here. Quick now, let's get the train moving. Jump on, Gordon. I'm right behind you. Here we go. We did it, Gordon. Here we go.
I'm gonna get close to you.
Did it, Gordon?
I know you already said that. I'm gonna let that pass, but don't do that again, because that was kind of weird. You had a crush on her since 04?
Oh
Yes.
my god, the transmission's going out.
And all the psychic worms are fleeing? Yeah, Dunning-Kruger, I shot myself with a missile to give myself a speed boost. What an incredible game. And then they follow up with part 2, with episode 2, which is even better, which introduces even more stuff and more characters and more cool sequences. Like when you have to defend Alyx, the new stalkers, the Striders you have to fight. The end fight in episode 2 is insane and super stressful. Such a good game. Highly, highly recommend it, chat. We beat that in 3 hours. Under 3 hours. Are you going to play episode 2 next? Well, if you like this, since it is the 25th anniversary of Half-Life, if you like this, and people like the stream and comment on the stream and whatnot, the hunters are hard. But I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, there's legit there's some like horror elements in the next one. It's just all masterfully done. It introduces the worm aliens and what they can do, and it's just good, chat. Chat, if you enjoy yourself, if this was a fun stream, if you liked our 32 science times, that's the most in quite a while. Like the stream, like the video. Let me know in the comments after this is live that you want to see episode 2, and we'll do it. I'll do it for you. And we'll get that many more Science Times. Thanks to all the members in the chat. Dave, Jaden, Darkfire Zero. Mostly just you. But welcome to all the newbies in the chat. If you want to continue on this conversation after we're live, of course, just go down to the page, this video's page, after we're live. If you want to see what we do for our day job, youtube.com/Kyle Hill, where here at the facility, it's our goal to educate and entertain. We will have episodes coming up next. We have part 2 of Expedition Fukushima. Not a member here, but the facility Discord is fantastic. Yes. So in addition to getting sweet emotes here, you do subscribe on Patreon or on the main channel. You get access to our private Discord. I hear it's one of the most welcoming, nerdiest places that there is in the Discord space. So hope to see some of you there. I'll see some of you there right after this, and you can tag me at any time of day. And I do respond. You know I do. But part 2 of Expedition Fukushima, and then before that or after that, I don't know yet. We're gonna have How to Fight a War on the Moon. And once we fight a war on the moon, after that, coming up before the end of the year, I think we'll have the end of the Fukushima series, or at least the first 3-parter. And then we'll have a follow-up to our YouTube Scammers episode where, guess what? We did uncover them. We uncovered through legal means some of who these scammers are, and we'll share that update with you sooner. And then we have another Half-Life history, maybe before the end of the year. But I can say we do have some bangers coming up. So chat, if you want to see that early, before anybody else, if you want to talk to me about it, if you want to vote on titles and thumbnails, help us steer the ship that is the facility, that is sometimes a ship, sometimes when it transforms into one. Patreon.com/Kyle Hill, or join on the main channel member page. I hope to see you there. Chat, I know some of you are up really early, down from some of my Aussie friends down under. Very early watching the stream, I always appreciate it. Of course, you guys are absolute legends. But for everyone else who's in my neck of the neck, hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. And whether it's the next live stream, next main channel video, next short, I hope until then, you can remember to be nice to each other. Because unless you have Alyx, which I still don't, she will be mine. Be nice to each other, because this is all we got.